The corridor hummed with the sound of distant engines, a low, resonant vibration that seemed to pulse through the very bones of the space station. Commander Elias Voss stood in the command center, eyes fixed on the holographic map of the solar system projected before him. The planets and asteroid belts spun in slow, deliberate orbits, each one a potential powder keg waiting to ignite. "Commander Voss," a voice interrupted his thoughts. Dr. Lena Kessler approached, her expression as composed as ever, though her eyes betrayed a flicker of concern. "I've decoded the latest transmission from the rogue faction." Voss turned, his gaze sharpening with interest. "What did you find?" "It's encrypted in a way I've never seen before," Kessler admitted, handing him a datapad. "But there are patterns, references to coordinates near the asteroid belt. I believe they're planning something significant." Voss nodded, absorbing the information. The asteroid belt was a chaotic frontier, home to miners and mercenaries, where allegiances shifted like the sands of Mars, a perfect hiding place for those who wish to operate in shadows. "We need to move quickly," Voss said, his voice firm. "If they're planning an attack, we can't afford to wait." Kessler hesitated, a rare moment of uncertainty crossing her features. "There's more, Elias. Some of the codes, they match internal USC encryption protocols." A chill ran down Voss's spine. The implications were clear. Someone within their own ranks might be feeding information to the enemy. Trust, already a scarce commodity, was becoming even more elusive. "We'll discuss this later," Voss decided, his mind racing with possibilities. "For now, prepare the team for deployment. We need to get to those coordinates and find out what they're hiding." As Kessler left to carry out his orders, Voss lingered in the command center, staring at the map. The solar system loomed vast and indifferent around him, a stage set for a drama of human ambition and frailty. Later, aboard the sleek transport ship bound for the asteroid belt, Voss gathered his crew in the briefing room. The atmosphere was tense, every face reflecting a mix of determination and apprehension. "Listen up," Voss began, his voice cutting through the quiet hum of the ship's engines. "We're heading into uncharted space to intercept a potential threat. Our objective is clear: gather intelligence and neutralize any hostile actions." Lieutenant Mira Chen met his gaze from across the room, her expression unreadable. They'd served together for years, their partnership forged in battles across the solar system. Yet recently he sensed a distance between them, a hesitance that hadn't been there before. "Lieutenant Chen," he addressed her directly, "you'll lead the reconnaissance team once we reach our destination." Chen nodded, her response crisp and professional. But Voss couldn't shake the feeling that something was amiss, something she wasn't telling him. "Dr. Patel," Voss continued, turning to Asha Patel seated beside Kessler. "Your expertise will be crucial in deciphering any further communications we intercept." Patel offered a reassuring smile. "I'll do my best, Commander." With the briefing concluded, the crew dispersed to prepare for their roles in the mission. Voss remained behind with Kessler and Patel, studying the data pad filled with cryptic symbols and half-deciphered codes. "We need to tread carefully," Kessler advised quietly. "If there's a mole within the USC, we can't trust anyone outside this room." Voss nodded, his mind already spinning scenarios and contingencies. "Agreed. We'll keep this between us for now." Patel leaned forward, her brow furrowed in concentration as she examined the data pad. "These codes, they're designed to mislead. Whoever created them wanted us to see what they wanted us to see." A shiver of unease passed through Voss. The web of deception was tightening around them, and he felt its threads pulling at the edges of his mind. As their ship hurtled through space toward its destination, Voss retreated to his quarters for a moment of solitude. The weight of command pressed heavily on his shoulders, each decision echoing with potential consequences. In the silence of his cabin, memories surged unbidden, ghosts of past battles and lost comrades whispering from the shadows. He closed his eyes, willing himself to focus on the present and not let doubt cloud his judgment. But beneath his calm exterior, paranoia gnawed at him like an insidious parasite. Who could he trust when loyalty itself was suspect? The journey stretched on in tense anticipation until finally they arrived at their destination, a cluster of asteroids drifting lazily against the backdrop of distant stars. "Prepare for entry," Voss ordered over the comms, feeling the familiar rush of adrenaline as they approached their target. The ship maneuvered deftly through the asteroid field under Chen's expert guidance. Her hands danced over the controls with practiced precision as she navigated them through treacherous pathways littered with cosmic debris. "Commander," Chen's voice crackled over the intercom. "We're approaching visual range of an unidentified structure." Voss joined her on the bridge as they came upon a derelict space station clinging precariously to an asteroid's surface, its once gleaming hull now pockmarked by impacts and neglect. "Scan for life signs," Voss instructed, watching as data scrolled across screens in rapid succession. "Minimal readings," Patel reported from her station. "But there are faint power signatures, likely automated defenses still operational." Voss weighed their options carefully before making his decision. "We go in quiet and fast, no alarms if we can help it." As they prepared for boarding operations under cover of darkness cast by surrounding asteroids' shadows, Voss couldn't shake off an ominous sense that something vital lay hidden within those rusting walls. Something that could tip scales balanced precariously on edge between peace and chaos. The countdown had begun. Now it was time to uncover truth buried deep amid lies woven tightly around them all. A storm gathering strength beyond sight, but felt keenly by those whose fate depended upon unraveling its tangled threads before it was too late. With weapons drawn and nerves steeled against unknown dangers, lurking ahead inside forgotten corridors, echoing only silence broken occasionally by distant creaks or whispers carried faintly upon air currents circulating through ancient ventilation systems long since abandoned by those who don't called this place home. Their mission commenced with unwavering resolve, fueled both by fear, some urgency driving them, ever onward towards destiny, yet unwritten but felt nonetheless pulsing beneath skin-prickling anticipation mingling seamlessly together into single unified purposes, haired equally among all present here today, standing ready together side by side, facing whatever lay ahead, armed only courage, determination, tempered steel, resolve, forged fire, adversity born anew, each step taken, bringing closer truth sought, desperately needed, now more than ever before amidst swirling chaos threatening engulf, everything held dear, sacred, cherished beyond measure, entrusted, safeguarding future generations, son born awaiting hopeful tomorrow, promised yesterday, fulfilled today. Against backdrop endless night, sky stretching infinitely beyond reachy, yet always present guiding light, illuminating path forward through darkest hour, endured bravely heart soul united, cause greater themselves alone, standing strong, defiant, resolute, unwavering, till end reached victory, claimed rightful due earned, cost paid full measures, sacrifice demanded, willingly given freely, without hesitation regret, knowing full well price exacted high indeed, worth every drop, blood, sweat, tears shed along way, leading final confrontation where ultimate test awaited, challenging limits, endurance, strength, character tested, true revealed, fully exposed, light day shining brightly up on deeds accomplished, remembered forevermore, long after dust settled, decos faded away, leaving legacy behind, remembered, honored, cherished, celebrated generations. Come follow footsteps laid down, trail blazed courageously, boldly, fearlessly, daring, dream dared, dreamed, achieved, realized beyond wildest imagination, dreams fulfilled, reality surpassed expectations, exceeded beyond measure, comprehended, understood deeply. A foundly, intimately shared experience together, journey undertaken, embarked upon willingly, eagerly, passionately committed, wholeheartedly purposed, riven vision, clear, focused, determined, succeed, prevail, triumph, overcome obstacles, placed path, thwart efforts, derail, progress made painstakingly. Inch by inch, mile by mile, relentless pursuit, goal, never wavering, faltering, stumbling, falling, rising against stronger, wiser, better prepared, face challenges. Ahead, undaunted, unstoppable force nature. Unleashed unstoppable force nature, 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 unleashed stoppable force nature, unleashed unstoppable 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 force nature. Unleashed unstoppable force nature, 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 unleashed unstop. Pable force nature, unleashed unstoppable force.